In this video, we are going to discuss about the formatting tags in HTML. See, first one is bold tag. So it is opening with B, and again it is closing with bold tag. So it defines the text to be bold. It defines the text to be bold. It defines the text to be bold. The text in between bold opening and close, that will become a bold content. So now if you want to define the text to be italic, we need to use italic tag. So it defines the text to be italic. So if you want to define underline, if you want to define the text to be underlined, so you need to use a U tag. So it defines the text to be underlined. You can use multiple options. See, nested tags also we can use. For example, if you want to use bold as well as underline also, yes, you can use. So that time, so it defines the text to be bold as well italic. While closing, first one, which is the first one, U, so that's why you needed to close first underline tag. Then again you needed to close, which one you need to close as bold tag you needed to close. So then after this, superscript. So when you want to display A square, B square, so then again A cubed, like this. If you want to define superscripts, so you needed to use this one. It defines the text to be superscript. So now we need to close the superscript. When you want to define subscript, so we need to use sub. So it defines the text to be subscript. So close this subscript. So these are all formatting tags. Then again, along with this, we can use font tag, which is mainly used for applying colors, color, size, face to the text. See how to use this font tag. See, look at this one. Font, for example, color is equals to blue. So size, for example, size is equals to 7. So now face is equals to Arial. So here we needed to open the font tag. So we needed to write the text. Then again we needed to close font tag. Here you needed to understand, here the color is an attribute as well as size is an attribute of the tag. So face is also an attribute of the font tag. So now what is meant by an attribute? Attribute gives extra meaning to the tag, or we can say a character to the tag, characteristic of a tag is also called as an attribute. Characteristics of a tag is also called as an attribute. So now these are all what is this is basic formatting tags what we are going to use in our things. Here also we can use one more thing, small tag. When you want to display the text to be very small size, so you need to use a small tag. So we need to use like this, small. When you want to display the text to be in a big size, so you can use big text. So this is the tag name is called as a big. So now we need to close this one, close big tag. Okay, now see, then again, so now along with these tags, we have some other categories of the tags. So that we are going to see now. So that is called as levels of headings. So we are going to use there are some different levels of headings. So here we are going to discuss so levels of headings. So here there are mainly 6 levels of headings. There are mainly 6 levels of heading tags. First one here is H1 is the level 1. So we can write it as level 1. See, you can write it here. See, level 1. So we are representing level 1 is using h1. So this is the level 1 heading tag, level 1 heading tag, level 1 heading tag. So we needed to close h1 as. So now this is second level of heading we can represent right by using what is this is h2. So this is a level 2 heading, level 1 as well as the level 2 heading. So we needed to close what is this is h2. So now we needed to go through h3, h4, like this we have up to how many levels we have means 6 levels of headings are there in HTML. So I want to write up to h3, so on. Finally we will write h6. This is the level 6 heading. So it is level 6 heading tag, level 6 heading, level 6 heading. So we need to close this heading. So sir, what is the difference between these kind of the things? See, we needed to, this is the big size. Level 1 heading means it is the big font size heading. Little font size is less. This is little font size is less. Finally, when go to this is very small size, it is going to display the heading. So now here some other tags are there in this form in this. So that I am going to explain to you. So here one is called as BR. See, look at this one. This is BR tag. BR tag. See what is meant by BR? It gives a line break. It gives a line break. It gives a line break. Gives a line break. See, it renders. It renders. Immediately go to the next line. Immediately go to the next line. Say horizontal ruler. When you want to give a line, ruler. When you want to give a line, when you want to render a horizontal line, we will use HR tag. We will use HR tag when you want to draw horizontal lines. So this is mainly using the formatting tags. So now this is, we will write one example program, then we will specify the output here. So now I will move to Notepad, and in Notepad we'll write our whatever discussion is there, that we will write in a Notepad. So look at this. I'm going to opening the Notepad for writing HTML code. So in this Notepad, see here you need to try to follow. So the first section, I already told you, the first section we need to write it is doc type. Which version we are going to use? So I am going to use 5.0. So it contains mainly 4 parts. The first part is over. Second part is HTML. So I am opening the HTML. I am closing the HTML. So it contains mainly 2 sections. One is called as head section. So then head is opening as well as head is closed. So then again I want to open body tag. So body is opening as well as body is closed. So then this is the section, the structure of the HTML document. Here I will provide the title to the web page. Say title. So here I am writing basic formatting tags. So we'll close the title. So now in the body, what kind of the text I want to display? See, yes, I want to display. See, look at this one. I want to display with the bold. So now with the bold I want to display, see what is this, is the latest web technologies. See here, latest web technologies in computers, in computer science. See now we need to close, see bold. See here I want to apply color also to this. I want to apply color as well as face also I want to apply. Here I will write the font tag. See, look at this one, font color is equals to blue. Say size is equals to 10. Okay now. Say face is equals to Arial. So latest web technologies. So first tag came font. That's why we need to close the first font tag. Then we need to close the bold tag. So now, see, this is over. What are the latest web technologies? So using different heading tags, different levels of headings, I will display this one. See here. H1 I'm going to use. The first technology is HTML 5.0. So now I'm closing H1. See now H2, this is the secondary technology, this is a CSS 3.0. So then this is called as H2. So then again H3, so we are using Bootstrap. So for designing icons and all, see H3. So we are going to learn, this is a JavaScript. This is another technology. So we need to close H4. So finally, level of second heading is 5. So this is a H5. So now this is another technology called as jQuery. So close this H5. So then again we need to go through with H6. So this is some React.js. It is a latest technology, React.js. So we'll close the H6. This we designed. So along with this web page, so I am going to give you the background color. Basic color is equals to, we will write it here, yellow. So background color I want to show it as a yellow. See here I want to give one line. Here I want to give one line. So by writing what is this is HR. Okay now. See this is a first example. We return the code. So now we are going to save this code. We are going to save this code on the desktop and run this code. Say click on save as. So here we will write, say first one. So this is a one.html. So click on save button on the desktop. So now minimize this window. So then again minimize this window. So open this, run this page by using Google Chrome. So then we can see the web page how we designed. So this is like this we are given. See latest web technologies in computer science, HTML 5.0, CSS 3.0, JavaScript, jQuery, React.js. So here we will take one snapshot of this. See look at this one. In this way we are designing web page. So we need to save this screenshot in our here PowerPoint. See look at this one. In this here we can open or we can save it here. See Control V. So now this is our picture. So if you want how you want to resize, like this we can resize. See here you need to select this. You need to select this and you can crop it. Okay. So like this you can design your page how you want, like this you can design. Understand what I'm telling? Otherwise we'll take into another picture. So we'll take it into another or another paint window. See look at this. New paint window. Save it. Demo. Save it. So here also you can save it for your reference. This is about what is this is first HTML designing, first HTML web page designing, first web page designing in computer. So now we'll write some other tags we used. So that is called as some other tags also we used. We'll write that example also. Then you come to know about that how to use the italic tags, then again how to use the superscript, how to use the subscript also you come to know. So just you need to see. So here I'm going to write one more example by opening the notepad. See look at this. So we'll take one more file. See look at this one. See first section we are going to write it here doc type. So now which version of HTML we are using, that version we needed to mention here. See now I'm closing here. So the first section we know HTML, second section you know head. So under this head we need to write title. So in this example we are going to discuss superscript, then again under subscripts. So we'll close the title tag. So then again we need to close which one is head tag. So now in this body section we will give the background color. See background color I'm going to give orange. See now we needed to go through some superscript tags and subscript tags. Superscript I want to print a square. See I needed to write A. Which one needed to print on top of the A? Yes, square I want to print on top of this. So I need to write it here super. So now I want to go to next line. Next one I want to print in the next line. So that's why I'm giving the line break here. So now I want to print say B square. Yes, B. So now superscript. So we need to write it here. See close this one superscript. So this is the BR tag. So now I want to write A square plus B square. How to write this A square plus B square? A superscript 2. Can I close this? So then again we need to close the superscript. So then again a square is over plus, so then again you want to write b, so then again you want to write a square, means we need to write it here, say square, so square plus 2ab 2ab, this is directly you can write it. So this is about how to design the superscripts. Now we are going to write the subscript also. See, look at this one, subscript. So how to write a subscripts? How I want to design H2O. So H subscript 2. So then we need to write it as a subscript. So then again we need to write O. So then I want to go to next line. So I need to write it here B, or here also once it is over, I want to go to the next line. Okay, now H2O. Then again, so SO2, how to design SO2. See, look at this one, SO2 subscript is like this. So now 2, and I need to close the subscript. So then again we need to close this one. This is the BR type. See body. So then we need to close HTML. Save this file. So it is saved. Now we need to open this HTML file. So go to the desktop and we will render this file by looking. So this is a square, b square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, h2o, so2. In this way you can design. The page by using the formatting tags. So in this video we covered basics of what is this, formatting tags, and again some examples. I think you hope learn these things. Thank you.